All right, bro, let's get into it. My name is Edmund Johnson. I was born February 4, 1996. I was born in New Orleans, Louisiana. I've been having more experiences. God told me in that first 41-minute clip, I didn't put that in there because it slipped my mind. God told me through Jesus Christ, he said, you will share these experiences with my people, or you will be in the most danger you have ever been in your life. End quote. I mean, I'm just keep it a buck with y'all, bro. It's January 20th, 2024. And I thought that we got raptured before Revelation, but it seemed like we midway through this joint, and I'm talking not even midway, like we like past 60% of this joint, bro. And I think I'm about to help a lot of people that's interested in this stuff get a little more clarity, bro. I'm not BSing with y'all. I'm not leading y'all on. This not for profit. I'm not crazy. I'm not insane. Call me crazy all you want. They got a few people, like 2% of people that watch this type of stuff that's gonna call me crazy and a liar. I don't care anymore, bro. I don't care. I'm already destroying my reputation and making myself look like a crazy man by saying this stuff, bro. Let's get into it, bro. I think it's from like January 9th to January 10th. Maybe January 11th. I was sleeping, and in my dream, I was standing, I was talking to like, I think 3 people. For some reason, I knew I was talking to 3 people, but it was like pitch black, and I couldn't see anything. And it's like we just casually talking, and like I got a sense of like yes, I did it. Like I'm relieved, like no worries at all. I'm good now. I'm finally good. And then I hear like a trumpet go off. And this drum, like, it didn't sound like the horn from my 41-minute video that sounded like a deep burn. It sounded more like a regular trumpet, but this drum was loud. Bruh, that drum hit in a dream, and in real life, I woke up out my sleep, and like, it was so loud, it held me, like I jumped up out my sleep, and like I'm halfway leaning up like in a sit-up position, and like it's holding me up because I'm still hearing it while I'm awake. This jump was going, and I'm like, boy, what? And I'm still in the process of like gathering my thoughts, and then it ceases, like it stops, and I'm thinking to myself, but we got raptured. What happened? I missed the rapture or something? I look outside, it's dark. And I look at my clock, it's early in the morning, like 4 o'clock. And I'm sitting there like, I mean, that wasn't a horn from my dream. I know that's not supposed to be like the rapture horn. But boy, what's going on? Like they unwrapping seals or something? What's going on? So I don't know if it feels like the next day. I wasn't keeping track of this stuff like that, bro, because I'm an idiot. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, I'm just like, I'm living my life, and like things are happening, and I'm just like, maybe it was a strong dream. Maybe I'm just tripping, you know? Like, I'm not keeping timestamps. Luckily, we got technology where I can keep timestamps, and I'm about to show y'all, bro. Bruh, I went to sleep late on that day, and like I had a dream I was driving in my truck. I pulled up to the house, and I don't let her. I've been moved out that house, so like I'm driving, and I hit this cut in an 18-wheeler. Like, we don't drive 18-wheelers like this at all. I'm driving through like an alleyway. I come out the alleyway, I bust a right, and I'm going to like what looks like my mother's old apartment complex. And I'm like, I know this joint different. Like, I'm thinking this to myself while I'm driving, and I'm rushing. I'm like, I know this joint different, but I know I bust this left, and it's gonna be like the third right. It ain't the same one that I know, but I know where his house is. That's what I'm thinking to myself. Next thing you know, I black out, and then like I'm rushing through the door. They got a bed. As soon as I come in the door on my right side, and they got a girl sleep, like she on her back, she sleeping. She light skin, got black hair, and they had a TV in the room, like a doorway. I pull up to the foot of the bed, and I'm dropping my things, and I'm wrapping up 5 scrolls. 5. It was like skinny, long scrolls, and I'm wrapping them up, I'm gathering them, I'm organizing them, and I'm packing them up. And next thing you know, I'm guessing I black out, and then I'm in like this like hallway, and like a door's right there, and it's like I'm still inside the same house, and like I hear like somebody that sound like me screaming, all right, come get me, and like I'm seeing myself like move backwards, and then like I just wake up, and I'm thinking to myself, boy, what, who's screaming like that? Who was that? Was that me? Boy, I don't know what's going on in that dream. I'd rather die before I scream like that. You feel me? And like I'm thinking to myself, was that somebody else? Was that me? That was me. I don't scream like that. I gotta get my get back. And I'm thinking to myself, that couldn't have been me. I don't know if it was later on that day or if it was the next day. I go to sleep. I wake up, and like it's all blue. It's quiet. Nothing moving. And I'm looking around, I see like dark like blocks in the distance, and they like all over the place. And I'm looking, I'm like, what is that? Ice cubes? What is that? And I look up, and I see they got a beam of light above me. And I'm like, am I underwater? Is this frozen water? I'm underwater? What is this? And as I'm thinking this, like in my head, all I see is a black figure. This John swoop down, and it John just come straight for me. And it grabbed me like this, and that John going. I'm talking, this John was fast. I'm like, boy, I'm getting kidnapped, what is this? And like, I'm thinking like, what is this, a demon? What? Our Father, thou art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. And like, as I'm thinking this, my mind is like, it feel like it's getting interfered with. Like, I can't think straight. And like, I'm trying to complete my prayer the best way I can, because I know I gotta complete the prayer before I can fight this thing. You feel me? And I'm like, Father, I don't know what's going on. I can't think straight. I think I'm being kidnapped. And then it's like the black figure, like this joint sped up with, like it's holding me, and it speeds up like it's hurrying now. And I'm just like, Father, it's speeding up. I don't know what's going on. I can't think straight. I need help. In Yeshua's name, amen. And after I finish the prayer, like, I feel like my consciousness is coming back to me, and I feel like I can move. So now I go up, and like I look up, I see the light. I'm like, psh, that must be where like the surface of the water. I'm going up to the light. And then as I'm going, I'm starting to regain my consciousness, and now I'm coming back, and I'm like, you think you about to kidnap me, and it's just about to be, now I want to fight. So I look at this thing, like I stop going up, And I look at this thing, and it's going back, like it's back, like taking me forward. And like we lock eyes, and I see his face, and it just go ah, like in my face, and I'm screaming back ah, back at it. And like we stop screaming at each other at the same time. And like it snapped its head to the left, like something else popped up, and then boom, I just wake up. Let me pull up some receipts, bro. Hold up. That trumpet. Let me make sure I don't put no phone numbers in this stuff, bro. It's January 11th. I text my mother, "Did you get woken up out your sleep this morning?" And she told me no. I don't know what's going on, bro. Look at it. This John had like, it had a dark black cloak on, like a hood. It had a hood. It like the cloak like went over his, like his whole body went down to his ankles, and it was like torn up. It was pitch black. It had a flat face. The face was like flat, like smushed in. Nose was flat. It had like, I think, thin red eyebrows. I can't remember how the eyes looked because I was fixated on his mouth. Bro, this joint had no lips. It had pitch black gums, pitch black skin, and it, like all of the black was like, had like a white sheen, like it was shiny. Bro, this joint had, I'm talking like pitch black gums, white teeth. And I'm like, boy, what is this? Like, look at the skin, like what this like little faceplate looking thing on this character. That's how the skin looked, but the face was flat. The chin was flat. It wasn't poked out like that. And hold up. This kind of like how the eyes and teeth look, but the gums were pitch black. I didn't see any hair. It looked like it was bald head, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro. Y'all call me crazy, bro. I don't even care at this point, bro. I just want to tell y'all this stuff just so, like, if I could save people, bro, before Jesus come back, before Yeshua come back, bro, it is what it is, bro. I'm going to do as much as I can. Because God told me, he said, bro, look, tell my people, share these experiences with my people. I was watching like this YouTube channel called The Two Witnesses, and they got these theories, like they understanding like how to seal, like the seals that's been opened up in Revelation. It's like they counting them Jones, like they looking at like the world events, and like they like, all right, like we passed seal 4, you feel me? And I just remember, like, as I'm watching them boys talk about that, and I'm like, trumpet, Grim Reaper looking demon trying to kidnap me. Like, I go to looking up like the horsemen of the Revelation, like they got 4 horsemen. The last horseman is the Pale Rider. He come in on a pale white horse, and I think his name was Det. The same thing we call the Grim Reaper. I don't know if this was like some type of like dream where it's like you seeing certain things, you could get a certain message, or if it was like a legit like experience, like near death experience with like a spiritual being. I don't know. if this stuff lining up, we possibly in the 5th seal of Revelation. And it said after the 6th seal, right before the 7th seal, the final 7th seal, we get raptured up so we can be protected from what happens from the 7th seal and onward. If that's real, they got one more seal before we get raptured. I'm guessing one more seal, and then there's a time before they open the 7th seal. And before they open the 7th seal, Yeshua's gonna rapture us up to protect us from what happens next. The final dream I got, I was in pitch black darkness and I saw a light. I didn't pay any mind to it because I wasn't thinking. I'm just in pitch black darkness and I'm sleeping. I'm not thinking, I'm sleeping. And I hear a voice say, "Edmund, look up." I look up, and Yeshua, aka Jesus Christ, he was right there in like a golden sunset. And like he had his arms folded. Y'all know he buff. And he was looking down, and he had like a little smile on his face, like that. And I look up at him, and I'm like, and I look back down, and he like, look up. I look up, and like he's still right there, just like the same, like look. And I'm thinking like what's going on? And then I boom, I just wake up. And I'm like, bro, I'm so stumped by this stuff, bro. I'm just trying to keep it a buck with y'all, bro. Y'all call me crazy all y'all want, bro. Me doing these videos just like killing my reputation. I don't care anymore, bro. It's all for God at this point, bro. And what I got from this dream, bro, we have not been left behind. Yeshua is still busy saving our people before the 7th seal commences. I don't know what's going on, bro. It seemed like we passed the 5th seal. Like the 5th seal has been opened up recently, like possibly last week. You feel me? I don't even know, bro. A week and a half ago. And there's one more seal to be open before it's time. Before that sky crack open. You hear that boom, and we look up, and then we gone. And the people of the world got to deal with what they got to deal with. And after they deal with what they got to deal with, they got to deal with God's final judgment. I'm as confused as y'all is, bro. I'm confused, bro. I don't understand. I'm just trying to figure it. I'm just trying to like make sense of what I'm seeing, and I'm giving y'all these experiences because it's in my best interest to tell y'all this stuff from what I've heard. God told me, Edmund, listen to me. You gonna have to remember this, bro. He didn't say, bro. He said, you gonna have to remember this. If you don't share these experiences with my people, you will be in the worst danger you have ever been in. Do not keep this information from my people. I'm just doing what I'm just using my common sense at this point, bro. Will I have more dreams? It don't even matter at this point, bro. It don't even matter. Am I afraid? No. I didn't see too much to be afraid at this point. I understand if I pray for protection while being attacked, or if I pray for strength while being attacked, I can fight back. Lucid dreaming is just like, it's just a matter of time before I start getting on their behinds and they running away, and I just wake up. You feel me? I'm not even afraid anymore. I'm not crazy. Things are different. This not the world that I'm about to get teary-eyed. This not the world that I've known. It's getting weird. Things will never be the same. I'm trying not to cry on camera. The time to sin has run out. God is coming. This world will never be the same world. It'll never be the same.